Did we just get a leaked date as to when the market may start going full vertical? That's what I want to discuss with you guys. When we may be getting into alt season, when Shiba Inu may start stretching its legs, fighting through some of this resistance, and frankly, maybe even set a new all-time high. So what we're kind of waiting on right now is the final approval for Ethereum spot ETFs. When are these S1 applications going to be approved? When can they start trading? And I think that this is an important thing because people need to know that this will drag the price of Shiba Inu up. As Ethereum price increases from this huge buying from institutions, it will drag huge pairings with Ethereum up with it, which is obviously Shiba Inu. Now, we may just have had this leaked date from actually a Bloomberg analyst. And what he said is that actually by July 2nd, these may actually start trading. So July 2nd may in fact be the date where stuff starts to get crazy. So we're talking just only 2 weeks away. And this is why I've said it's been important to make sure that your bags are set and ready to go. Now, this could be completely wrong. What we've heard from several different people. I've heard July, August for these to begin trading. I've heard Gary Gensler say in I think it was a interview yesterday that sometime in the summer he would expect these to actually be up and going. So we're kind of in this state of wait. And I see this going possibly two ways here. I see this either us trading sideways, kind of boring for the next few weeks, maybe even a month, and not a whole lot happening. And then basically they go live and the market starts running wild. Or we may get into this period where we start building some momentum, start climbing up to this point where they launch, and then we get a sell the news event, kind of similar to what we did in the launch of Bitcoin spot ETFs, right? Go through a couple week basically retracement and then start to go. But at some point here, people need to remember something. Alt season gets into full swing. You have heavy FOMO from retail. Things just start running. And frankly, they don't look back for a little while. We've seen this happen in the charts before where we've gone on those pumps. All right. I wish I had this pulled up. I wasn't ready for this. For those that aren't familiar, guys, I never have a script. I just kind of go with the flow and see where the video takes us. But we've seen this before where we've gone on these surges in terms of BTC, right? And then just kind of stalled out for a little bit before the next run. We saw that back in 2016. We saw this back in 2012 as well, right? This run July, August, kind of flattening out for a little bit. And then really the next big leg. This path that we're on is very consistent to cycles in the past. It's not surprising by any means. The only thing we did different this time as opposed to prior cycles is we had a new all-time high in terms of BTC earlier because of institutional money flowing in and creating massive short liquidations and pushing us to some insane levels. And we saw a little early dose of retail. Otherwise, everything's exactly the same. Now, what's crazy about this is going to accelerate. All right. These are some of those early signs of mass adoption, heightened retail optics. You guys see the coverage of crypto everywhere now. News outlets around the world are talking about it. I'm seeing spot ETF products pushed on billboards throughout the world. I mean, this is crazy, guys. It's in the faces of everyone earlier than it usually is in the cycle. And what that's going to compound into basically is bigger and swifter adoption, pushing the charts faster and higher than they normally would. That's blow off tops, right? So this is always not financial advice. This is not a guarantee, but this is why I've said it's important that people are prepared for when this hits, because when the ball starts rolling, guys, it's not going to stop. So appreciate you as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Hopefully July 2nd is the day. Catch you in the next one. Take care.